Hello friends, today in this presentation I welcome you all and friends, with a request of say from about 4 or 5 people, it has come to me 3-4 times. We are talking today of the risk management in the share market. Friends, what is the risk in the share market? The only risk, friends, we take in the share market is of the money. So, this is, I am showing here, sometime back, I think it is around say 14-15 years back. I still have the notes from there. I have taken this. So, I had gone to one program of one big TV personality, very known personality in India, who delivered some lecture on the risk management and money management. And this is what actually I had taken a note of his things. Whole day, he had been talking of stock market is risky, how to invest against the market trend, diversifying the portfolio in equity, bonds, mutual funds and derivatives, don't take quick decisions, stop loss reduces the risk, and the bottom line, etc. What happened was at the end of the program, he asked everybody that how was the program. So, see, I don't keep things in my mind generally, and I straight away got up and said, this is all a theoretical program which was of no use, sir. I have come actually 250 kilometers to attend your program, but sorry to tell you, this is just the theory, not the practical. So today actually we will be discussing about the practical aspect of all this, and let us see how far do I succeed in this. So friends, as I say, the risk only in the share market is the money. So actually how the trader has to manage money is of the paramount importance. And my philosophy is that don't put even 10 paisa on risk in the share market. I don't believe, friends, that people should lose money, and I am very confident, because if some kind of discipline is maintained, not some kind, if a discipline is maintained, then trader does not lose money. But let us see what those disciplines are. The first and foremost is learn the share market. Without learning the share market, trader cannot earn whatever he tries. And I would like to tell today the people here that learning share market is not more than 3 days job. Let us see what he is supposed to learn bare minimum to earn the maximum. The first thing is the fundamental analysis and the technical analysis. Now, in fundamental analysis, the trader must know the book value, price to book value, price to earning per share, return on equity, return on capital employed, and EBITDA margin, debt to equity ratio, and shares pledged. Friends, all these things, I have already given the videos, and with exception of I think 1 or 2, I will put those videos also. This is actually one day learning. Then the second learning that comes is of the technical analysis, where a trader is supposed to learn about the charts, that is line charts and candlestick charts, moving averages and moving averages crossover, RSI, MACD, and stochastic oscillator. This is not more than about 2 days time, or let us say 3 days time. If you practice all this, another 2 days time, that means here say 4 days time here and maybe 1 or 2 days time. It is just a question of only 1 week's time that you will not put your 10 naya paisa ever on the risk in the share market. Friends, when I buy share, I sleep very, very quietly and very peacefully. I never have even doubt, even 1%, half a percent doubt that I can ever lose money in the share market. Now, what we should do from in the share market is, first of all, friends, don't actually buy every Tom, Dick and Harry share. This puts your money at the risk. You see, trader is generally very greedy. He wants to earn very big money in a small time, and what happens is he loses all the money in a very small time. So, select the stocks only from the growth oriented sectors. Growth oriented sectors means growth oriented sectors which are at present. And today we are in September, and what are in September 2020 the growth sectors Growth sectors which are being proposed by the government and pushed by the government are IT sector, banking sector, NBFC, non-banking financial corporations, chemical sector, FMCG, telephone means only Bharti and Jio, then those supplying these broadband providers, and auto sectors. Beyond this, there is no point in going to any other sector in the share market, because they are going to remain in the strength for the next 10 years. Then the discipline that comes is that you should trade with your own funds, never borrow from anybody any funds, and trade with your own funds. And to save money, you see, when I say don't put 10 paisa on the risk, you see, people are very fond of doing intraday. You see, you do only intraday and then you lose intraday, go on losing intraday. So the strategy, you have to strategize, very well, that intraday is only intraday come swing trading. If you are not getting money on the same day buying and selling, then take the delivery of it, wait for 3, 4, 5, 6 days time, maybe even if it is a month's time. Don't worry, but don't book the losses. The moment you book the loss, your 10 paisa is gone or your money is gone. You have, we have already said that we actually trade in very strong and performing shares, so you stay in the share. Trade only in the exceptionally strong stocks and performing stocks. Strong stock means they are generally the leaders in the sectors, and performing stocks is they have performed in minimum previous 2 quarters. Now these strong stocks which have performed in the previous 2 quarters, you can trade with considerable safety. Friends, my portfolio, you see, at present is what? My portfolio is Infosys, Tech Mahindra, Aurobindo Pharma, Ajanta Pharma, Balaji Amines, Sudarshan Chemical, Laurus Labs, HDFC Bank, Muthoot Finance, Shilpa Medicare, Bajaj Finance, Global Spirits, Reliance PP, Maruti, Axis Bank, ICICI Bank, and Deepak Nitrite. And yesterday, I have added in this your DEN network also I have added, and GTPL I have added. So I think that together they are approximately 15-16 stocks. These stocks are more than sufficient, right? And then ideally to select, from these 2 stocks from the each sector and remain invested in 10 stocks at all the time for daily earning. Yeah, see, intraday you may get, you may not get. You see, nobody can guarantee this. Nobody can guarantee it. Fine. So if you have 10 stocks, 8 to 10 or 11, 12 stocks out of these 15, 16 stocks, in 2 stocks you will always earn daily. So whether you consider it intraday or you consider think this thing as a swing trading, that is up to you. But your everyday earning is ensured, number 1. Number 2 is, please make an effort that you take home everything daily. That is also, that is my discipline. I don't close a day without booking some profit. Now, invest 15 to 20% in each stock. This is actually very important. Don't put too much money in one share. Say, for example, one Mr. Balchandran, I think, who has on whose request I have done this presentation. He had, say, 4 lakh rupees in his portfolio, but I have with me roughly over 2 lakhs. So normally more than 15% to 20% I don't invest in the total portfolio, number 1, and I keep around, say, 25%, in the as a contingency fund. Supposing if some share falls too much, so you have time to average it out. Fine. So you can have 8 to 10 stocks in this, or 10 to 12 stocks depending on the value you put, 15% or 20%. And next thing is, buy and sell only when the signal is generated. Buy signal is generated where? From the stochastic oscillator, and the sell signal is generated 3 to 8 moving average crossover at the top. This actually we will see in a short while. Then how to put a stop loss? It's a big question. There is no theory about it. There is nothing, it is the stop loss is basically people very casually people say that. I have heard in television also, I have heard various stalwarts of the industry also who are in the share market, they say it is your risk taking capacity. No, it is not a risk taking capacity. Everything has to fall into a system, and let us see in intraday trading top or say for putting the crossover, top moving average crossover is your stop loss. Whether it is intraday trade or it is a swing trade, the crossover of the moving average is at the top is your crossover. And let us see that, friends, stop loss for intraday trade is crossover of moving averages of 3 and 8, and candlestick time frame is 15 minutes. If you want, you can keep it even 30 minutes. There is no see, you have to form a system, whether you want to form a system with 15 minutes candlestick or with 30 minutes candlestick. I have tried both, and mine is actually 15 minutes, but I have seen some of my friends, they are enjoying actually more with 30-minute candlestick also. Crossover at the stop loss is the crossover of moving averages of 3 and 8. And friends, in the intraday trade, you see here I have put the stop loss. You see in the not intraday, for the swing trading. Fine. This is actually the moving. The candlestick basically is of 1 day. 1 day candlestick. In the swing trading, what happens is, you see, this is the crossover. This is the crossover. This is the crossover. This is the crossover. This is the, see, it will prevent you from falling too deep into it. It will prevent you from falling. It will prevent you from falling. It will prevent your fall. See, you are always in the uptrend. Are you seeing? You are always in the uptrend and fall. You have taken a buy call. You have taken a here. You have sold here. Then you have taken a buy call here. You sell it. Don't worry about that. You have to re-enter. Does not make a difference. Fine. But point is the money. We are talking of the risk management. When we say the risk management, that means you have to prevent the share to before the share falls. Actually, you just come out of the stock. Fine. And some of my important videos of technical analysis and technical analysis, these I have put the numbers. You can go through these videos. They will take maybe about 2.5 hours, 3 hours time. Not even that much, that kind of time. You can listen to them once or twice for the technical analysis. And fundamental analysis, in my playlist list, I have already given videos in Hindi and English. So friends, it is not difficult to earn in the share market, but without learning you cannot earn. This is actually the fundamental fact. So just bear in mind that there is no intraday. There is the strategy is intraday come swing trading strategy, and never put your money on risk. Have a peaceful sleep. Remain in the moving sectors of the time, or in the growth sectors, and remain in the leaders for intraday and swing trading. There is no need of coming in the small caps, especially in the small caps. They are actually very dangerous, right? So friends, thank you very much, and I will request you friends that keep in mind, discipline your mind, that under all the circumstances, whether the market is falling or market is going up, fine, we remain only in the uptrend. Otherwise, we don't trade in the downtrend at all. Before the share falls, cover your risk by selling the shares. Fine, friends. Thank you very much. If you like the video, friends, please press the like button, subscribe to my channel, and also, friends, press the bell button for notification. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.